mob to attack the police station in Ajnala on the outskirts of Amritsar in Punjab. Khalistani preacher Amritpal Singh has been detained by the Punjab Police. Amritpal Singh and his associates have been chased by the Punjab Police before being detained. Anticipating arrest in the state, internet services have been suspended till 12 noon tomorrow. This is across the state of Punjab. Heavy security forces have also been deployed in Amritpal's village in the outskirts of Amritsar. Here's a quick report of how these entire dramatic events played out over the last 24 hours in Punjab.
Punjab Police's mega crackdown on Amritpal Singh. After a dramatic chase, Khalistan sympathizer and preacher has been detained by the Punjab Police. A special team of the state police comprising personnel from 7 districts detained Waris Punjab their chief near Jalandhar's Nakodar. 6 of his aides were also detained in Jalandhar and they are being questioned at an undisclosed location. The internet has been suspended across many districts till 12 p.m. tomorrow.
He has restored the rule of law. ਚਾਹੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਚਾਹੇ ਬਗਾਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਨੂੰ ਤੋੜੇਗਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਚਾਹੇ ਮੈਂ ਖੁਦ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਵਾਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਕੋਈ ਬੱਚਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਕੋਈ ਡਿਸਕ੍ਰਿਮੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ there is a rule of law.
Anticipating unrest, Amritpal's native village Jallupur Khera has turned into fortress. A large contingent of police has been deployed there. Remember, earlier Amritpal Singh dared Punjab government to arrest him.
It's not about nothing to be feared about, but on what charges they're going to arrest me? That's the question. But I think the current party will think maturely what they will do. But I'm not afraid of being arrested or being killed.
Amritpal Singh has been active in Punjab for a few years and was often seen escorted by armed supporters. Amritpal Singh was at the centre of a massive protest on February 23rd against the arrest of his key aide Lovepreet Singh. His supporters brandished the swords and guns, broke through the barricades and barged into a police station in Ajnala. The rise of Amritpal Singh sparked fear of the revival of the Khalistan movement. Is the detention of Amritpal rid Punjab of the Khalistan movement? Bureau Report, CNN News 18.
And we've got more breaking news coming in. According to the Punjab Police latest press release that's been just put out, several others, including Amritpal Singh, are on the run and a massive manhunt has been launched to nab these folks. Let me go across to my colleague Arunima, who's more details on this. So it's still not confirmed, Arunima, that Amritpal or his associates have been formally put under arrest by the Punjab Police. Why is that?
In fact, Zaka, it is now confirmed that Amritpal and at least 2 of his other aides, Lovepreet and Daljit Kalsi, have managed to give police the miss. It is now confirmed by Punjab Police's own press statement that a massive manhunt has been launched and they are not in custody. 78 people are in custody of Punjab Police. 7 were arrested from the spot when the operation was launched. But Amritpal and these 2 aides whom I just mentioned managed to give them the slip. A massive manhunt has been launched. At least 18 paramilitary companies, mostly from CRPF, have been sent by the centre as well. The centre is in touch with Punjab Police, but Amritpal has managed to give them the slip again. So after what happened at Ajnala, this is the second major embarrassment coming in for the Punjab Police.
Do we know any reasons or some background as to how and why? You know, earlier in the afternoon, we were given to understand that they have him under custody, and now we're given to understand that they don't. What's changed? What's the background here?
You know, there has been confusion since afternoon, but I've been speaking to officials both in Punjab as well as here in Delhi. Nobody who had the power to, speak to the media would come on record to confirm that Amritpal has been arrested. There was a lot of speculation since, 78 people had been taken into custody, and this was exactly the spot where Punjab Police had said that Amritpal was. From that location, a lot of people were arrested, some were detained. So the speculation was right that Amritpal was one of them. But no one was willing to come on record to confirm this. And finally, after 7 hours of absolute confusion, they have now come out with a press statement confirming that Amritpal has managed to give them the slip. How he has managed to give them the slip is also interesting. They had specific information about where he was. But before the police could reach him, his supporters started going on Facebook and other social media platforms requesting his supporters to come out and create a situation there. That was the Punjab Police and Intelligence Agency's assessment, that he was trying to create a law and order situation there. And I think he successfully managed to create some kind of a diversion with the help of his supporters and give police the slip.
All right. Arunima, we'll leave it at that. We'll see how this story plays out. But I think it's just a matter of time before Amritpal and his associates are arrested by the Punjab Police. Now, in fact, we're getting more breaking news. According to government sources, Amritpal was planted by the ISI, the Inter-Services Intelligence of Pakistan, to fan separatism and terrorism in the state of Punjab. Government sources have also said that Amritpal was brought from Dubai by the ISI to Punjab to spread violence. Sources say that Amritpal was asked by his comrades to stay and form a new army called the Anandpur Khalsa Army, the AKF. The army is always around him and they have possession of dangerous weapons. We'll try and see if we can get more details on this. But one thing is very, very clear, that Amritpal has become a huge person of interest as far as the investigating authorities are concerned. Let me go across to our guests who are joining us. Hemant Attri is a former journalist who's joining us. SP Vaid, former DGP of Jammu and Kashmir. Abhishek Sudhir, political analyst. And Amritpal Singh Bhaliwal is also a political analyst. SP Vaid Saab, let me start with you first. What are the difficulties for a state police, in this case the Punjab Police, to try and apprehend a notorious gangster like Amritpal Singh, who is operative across multiple states and possibly even across different countries?
Good evening, Zaka. Thank you for having me here on your show. See, a person with hardcore ideology and his followers around actually become the major problem of the police. He has a network of his people who are his followers and staunch followers, and they would not only try to protect him from the police action, also provide information about the movement of police. So that is how such a person is able to escape and avoid the arrest by Punjab Police. So coming to the information you said that he is an ISI mole, there is absolutely, Zaka, no doubt about it. In fact, how suddenly this man coming from Canada, staying for some time in Dubai, and within months he becomes a face here. Today, this is the last thing India can afford when India is marching towards becoming a global power. And you know how international forces are out there to disturb India's internal security.
So let me ask Hemant Attri, you know, I guess the Punjab government has been apprised of this matter. They have taken this matter seriously, and they are now, you know, sending these multiple teams to try and apprehend Amritpal Singh. The fact of the matter is, no one in Punjab wants to go back to those dark days of the 1980s. No one in Punjab wants to make this guy into some kind of a Bhindranwale, which is why the Punjab government is proactive to try and clamp down on even these very early elements of resistance or early elements of violence that have been advocated by Amritpal and his followers.
Exactly, Zaka. And if you permit me, if you can give me just 2 minutes, I just like to discuss this whole issue very precisely, the seriousness that it deserves. The kind of things that are happening today, they are turning out since 2 p.m. afternoon. It is very sorry state of affairs. You please tell me one thing. What kind of a country we are? One people is being, chased by hundreds of vehicles of Punjab Police, such a professional police force. And in the evening, late evening, they say that he is still not under custody. My information is very much in the custody. The thing really is what kind of failure and what kind of things Punjab Police is being forced to do. The gentleman comes to India. The gentleman comes to India.
Yeah. All right, we've just lost that link with Hemant Attri. We'll try and go back to him. I also want to get Abhishek Sudhir into this conversation. Abhishek, The problem is that the Punjab police says that they are going after this man, Amritpal Singh, his associates. Fact of the matter remains, and I think this is a curious question to ask, how is it that a guy from Dubai who lived there for the better part of the last many, many years, suddenly after the death of Deep Sidhu, comes to Punjab, becomes this orthodox Sikh sort of leader, if you will, and then suddenly claims to be, the successor, the political inheritor, if you will, of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale?
Well, Zaka, I don't know why the Punjab police is being criticized by the previous speaker. I will say that the Punjab police are doing their utmost, they're doing their best. It was a precise operation, it's been well planned. There's been an internet outage in Punjab, Section 144 is in place. Of course, this gentleman in question has his supporters. So the Punjab police has to act in a manner that ensures that there is no loss of life, that there are no casualties, and Amritpal is apprehended. Now, he might just be apprehended. The previous speaker says his information says he's in custody. So this is a developing story, so let's just wait. I think the larger political ramifications of this, to answer your question, I think the agencies have certainly gone slow on Amritpal. If he in fact is an ISI mole, then the responsibility lies with our security agencies, which of course is in control of the central government. The Punjab police have been clearly given a free hand by Sardar Bhagwant Mann. He deserves a lot of credit for this action. The last time at Ajnala, he came to the police station with the holy book revered by the Sikhs. So we did not want a repeat of what happened in Blue Star in 1984. So Sardar Bhagwant Mann has planned this operation clearly. In fact, he's given the Punjab police carte blanche and said, go get him. So I think this sends a clear message that the Aam Aadmi Party has zero tolerance for any anti-India forces. While certain governments might be busy arresting spokespersons and their political opponents, Sardar Bhagwant Mann is arresting not political opponents or not political enemies. He is arresting the enemies of India, people who want to see India turn into, who want a separate state, who want Punjab to secede from the Indian Union. Bhagwant Mann is sending a clear message, Zaka, that zero tolerance, and this only will help improve Sardar Bhagwant Mann's image. This is a make or break moment, and I think this is a make moment now for Sardar Bhagwant Mann. He has shown that he will be tough on the Khalistani elements, he will be tough on any ISI moles, and Punjab is secure.
Let me ask Preetpal Singh Baliwal, Punjab, of course, is a sensitive state. It's a border state. We've had the ISI try to sort of spread its tentacles, as it were, across Punjab. The drug problem is very much alive. But the fact that this state government has now gone after Amritpal Singh, after what we saw in Ajnala a few days ago, does that send, according to you, Preetpal Singh Baliwal, a message of reassurance that the state government is very much in the know, that the state government is very much in control of what's going on, and in case people like Amritpal Singh sort of flare up against the Indian Union, the Constitution of India, then the state knows what to do to keep them clamped down?
Jaka, thank you for calling. दो तीन इंसिडेंट हैं आज के दिन के. बेसिकली जो अजनाला वाला इंसिडेंट से ये अमृतपाल आया, पंजाब पुलिस बेहतरीन फोर्सेस में से एक है हिंदुस्तान में, जिसने आतंकवाद को खत्म किया और दोबारा यहाँ पे पंजाब में शांति स्थापित करने के लिए बहुत कुर्बानियां दी हैं. वो उसका रिजल्ट ये है कि आज सुबह 9:30 बजे से ये ऑपरेशन अमृतपाल का चल रहा है. अभी 9 बजे आके एक स्टेटमेंट आ रही है पंजाब पुलिस की कि वो पकड़ा नहीं गया, और सुबह से रूमर्स क्रिएट की गई थी कि वो पकड़ा गया, उसके साथ ही डिटेन कर लिए गए, वो वहां गए. ये सारा एक ड्रामा रचा गया, क्योंकि कल एक इंटरव्यू दोबारा आई थी लॉरिस बिश्नोई, जो गैंगस्टर नंबर 1 है आज की डेट में, पंजाब की जेलों में बंद है. तो उसके एक पहले पार्ट 1 आया था, जेल से 1 घंटे की इंटरव्यू दी. तो पंजाब के डीजीपी ने आके ये कहा था कि वो पंजाब की जेल में इंटरव्यू नहीं हुआ था, वो कहीं और हुआ था. उसने चैलेंज करते हुए एक नया इंटरव्यू दिया कल. एक उस पे क्वेश्चन होना था डीजीपी पंजाब और जो जेल मिनिस्टर है हमारे सीएम भगवंत मान को, कि आपकी जेल में बैठे गैंगस्टर जो शरेआम कत्ल कर रहे हैं जेल के अंदर भी और बाहर भी.
सिंह, ये तो वाकई ये एक फैक्ट है कि that Lawrence Bishnoi is not in a jail in Punjab, and that whatever interviews you're referring to may have happened, but the fact of the matter remains that Lawrence Bishnoi is very much wanted and his gang is very much wanted in the killing of Sidhu Moosewala. I want to go back to Hemant Attari and get a sense
give me
कि ये
for 1
Bhagwant Maan finally, and I'm not saying it's come early, but finally he has come out and taken a very definitive stand that Amritpal Singh or anyone who espouses his cause and his statements and his ideals, उनको बख्शा नहीं जाएगा. Hemant Attari.
No, Zaka, I was just telling something. Sorry, I lost my connection there. The thing is, the gentleman comes to India on 22nd of September last year. And he has not completed the stay in this country only for 6 months. And imagine the kind of ruckus and the situation, the mess that the Punjab government has created. Can we understand? Everybody knows who he is, how he has come. And this kind of thing that has happened today, this is unbecoming of a government, I'm telling you. And the law and order is a subject which is far more serious in a state like Punjab than your politics. What the Punjab police has been doing, Punjab has the most professional police force in the country. And imagine what they are saying. They are releasing a press note that we have lost a person who is being zeroed on by hundreds of police vehicles. How can you say that he has, simply sneaked off? Nobody can.
But Hemant, the point is that, there was a long time in Punjab politics when political dispensations used to give patronage to the likes of an Amritpal or others. Bhindranwale at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, Indira Gandhi sort of provided patronage for Bhindranwale and his ilk. Today, for whatever it's worth, the Punjab government is going after Amritpal Singh.
No,
Zaka, quick point.
Yeah, I'm coming to you. Let Hemant finish. Yeah.
Zaka, issue is very simple. The gentleman comes to this country on 22nd of September last year, and he becomes the self-declared president or the chief of Waris Punjab. Who made him there? And how Punjab police gave him, or the Punjab government gave him, such a long rope to become such a nuisance within a span of 6 months? Who allowed him to do so? Now we are saying that he is an ISI mole. Everybody knows it. The kind of things that he has been doing, everybody knows it. Why such a pass today? The thing is, Punjab government has certain issues that they don't want to crack upon him, the reasons best known to them. They are having many companies of, Central Paramilitary Force. He met with the Home Minister there, 40 minutes for that. And what is the net outcome? Let me tell you, if Amritpal is able to skip off today, it will be a very huge embarrassment, and it will be third embarrassment.
Let me ask Mr. S.P. Vaid, as former DGP of Jammu and Kashmir, how easy or difficult is it, Mr. Vaid, to try and go after the likes of an Amritpal Singh? Because obviously he's got his informers, he's got his network in place. No matter how your best laid plans are, the fact is that someone could possibly and potentially tip off a gangster like Amritpal Singh. How easy or difficult would that operation have been?
Zaka, such an operation has to be very, very secretive if it has to succeed. Such people do have even moles in the sympathizers, even in the police force. The police, when it has to move to arrest him, in today's time of communication, any movement can be detected. Any of his followers would be able to inform him, and I think that's why the planning has to be very, very secretive and known only to those who are actually executing it, and need to know basis only. So such operations have to be very well planned, very kept secretive, and executed without anyone getting a wind of it. And a person of this hardline ideology, having so many followers around, I think if he has escaped today, it will be a huge embarrassment not only to Punjab Police, the Punjab government.
Okay, and let me ask Pritpal Singh this. Politically speaking, Pritpal Singh, you have different sort of shades of political opposition in Punjab. You have the Shiromani Akali Dal, you have the Congress Party, you have the BJP, and of course the AAP is in power. Amritpal Singh, in a sense, sort of all-encompassing all of these political forces, or maybe outside of these political forces, how much relevance would he have, particularly if the state has decided that they're going to go after him?
देखिए जाकब, मेरी बात पहले बीच में रह गई थी. उसकी रीजन थी कि आज उसी ने, अमृतपाल सिंह ने एक फंक्शन रखा था बठिंडा के एरिया में. वहां पे उसने अमृत छिकाने का जो हमारा बैप्टिज्म है उस चीज का फंक्शन है जिसे डिले कर दिया गया, उसे जिसे रोक दिया गया. ऐसा ही इंसिडेंट 1980 के दशक में हुआ था जब भिंडरावाला कुरुक्षेत्र के एरिया में थे. तो वहां पे क्या कहते हैं, एक फंक्शन था जहां पे अमृतपान होना था, वहां पे पुलिस ने घेरा बांध दिया. उसके बाद पंजाब में रॉयट शुरू हो गए थे. आज सेम इंसिडेंट पंजाब गवर्नमेंट ने दोबारा क्रिएट किया है. जो आदमी रोज 23 फरवरी के बाद इंटरव्यूज दे रहा है चैनल्स के ऊपर कि मैं यहाँ बैठा हूँ, उसकी लोकेशन पता है, सुबह उठा लो, शाम को उठा लो, अगले दिन उठा लो. G20 पंजाब में चल रहा है और यहाँ पे एक 12 घंटे की सर्च के बाद पंजाब पुलिस कह रही है कि हमें पकड़ा नहीं गया. उसके आर्मियों ने पंजाब में नियर अबाउट 15 जगहों पे रोक दिया हुआ है ट्रैफिक. दे आर सिटिंग ऑन द रोड्स.
लेकिन प्रितपाल सिंह 1980 के जो दशक हैं, वहां के जो माहौल था, दैट्स नॉट द सेम थिंग राइट नाउ. आज के पंजाब में जो 21वीं सदी के पंजाब है, वहां पे कोई स्पेस ही नहीं है खालिस्तान के लिए. So I think, the fact is that the likes of an Amritpal Singh will have no takers in today's Punjab.
1980 के दशक में भी ये टेक नहीं थी, बट वो टेक क्रिएट करी गई. वैसे इंसिडेंट अब क्रिएट किए जा रहे हैं पंजाब में फ्रॉम लास्ट 1 ईयर. जो पंजाब गवर्नमेंट फेल हुई है हर फ्रंट पे. कल तो सिद्धू मूसावाला की बरसी है, उसके पेरेंट्स अपील कर रहे हैं और वहां पे 144 जो धारा है वो लगा दी कि बंदे इकट्ठे ना हो, उसमें इसके सपोर्टर भी जाने हैं. और कल का दिन बहुत बड़ा है पंजाब के लिए. कल को अगर ऐसी कोई 19-21 बात होगी या अमृतपाल वहां पे जो अभी तक पुलिस की गिरफ्त में नहीं है वहां पहुंच गया, नियर अबाउट 2 लाख आदमी का इकट्ठ होने वाला है वहां पे. तो क्या होगा पंजाब का?
So let me give Abhishek Sudhir the last word. I have 1 minute to wrap up. Abhishek Sudhir, the fact of the matter is no one wants to see, no one of any political dispensation from SAD to Congress to AAP, no one wants to see Punjab descend into the dark days of the 1980s. The people like Amritpal Singh need to be clamped down upon, and they need to be seen to be clamped down upon by the state, because no one, like I said, wants to go back to the dark days of the 80s. Is that an accurate statement?
Zaka, you're absolutely right. But all of these political parties that you've mentioned, barring the AAP, do not want to give the AAP any sort of credit for clamping down on Amritpal Singh. So because they've clamped down on Amritpal, they will criticize the Punjab Police. Today, many of these parties will be hoping, in fact, that Amritpal escapes and the Punjab Police is not able to capture Amritpal, because if they are able to capture Amritpal, which I'm sure they will as soon as they can, then the credit will have to be given to the Aam Aadmi Party. Our political climate has become so vitiated, we are so divided that even on Khalistani anti-India courses, you don't want to give credit where credit is due. Okay. Give Sardar Bhagwant Mann credit for what he's done. He's gone after Amritpal. There's been no loss of life. He's ensuring that the Khalistani elements are brought to book. This is a
as they say, Abhishek, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So we are hoping that the Punjab Chief Minister, the Punjab administration are true to their word and are able to apprehend this absolute fugitive, this absolute criminal, as it were, Amritpal Singh. We'll be on top of that story. Thank you very much for your time. Good night.
ಈ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಇವಾಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ನೀರು ನಿಂತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
US President Joe Biden is planning to host Prime Minister Narendra Modi for a state dinner. The White House is aiming for a state dinner sometime in June. Biden is also expected to see Prime Minister Modi in Australia in the month of May, when countries convene for the Quad Summit. Along with the heads of state of Australia and Japan, the G7 summit is also due to take place in May in Australia. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina inaugurated the India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline via video conferencing. Prime Minister Modi called the inauguration a beginning of the new edition of relations between India and Bangladesh. The India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline was initiated in September of 2018.
इस पाइपलाइन से उत्तरी बांग्लादेश के विभिन्न जिलों को 1 मिलियन मैट्रिक टन हाई स्पीड डीजल की आपूर्ति की जा सकेगी। पाइपलाइन के द्वारा सप्लाई से खर्च तो घटेगा ही, इस सप्लाई का कार्बन फुटप्रिंट भी कम होगा। मुझे विश्वास है कि यह पाइपलाइन बांग्लादेश के विकास को और गति देगी और दोनों देशों के बीच बढ़ती कनेक्टिविटी का भी उत्कृष्ट उदाहरण रहेगी।
Union Home and Cooperative Minister Amit Shah addressed the Indian Dairy Summit today in Gandhinagar in Gujarat. Shah laid emphasis on the becoming of the world's biggest dairy exporter and not just being satisfied with the largest milk producer in the world. This is his message to the cooperatives of India.
मैं आज आपको विश्वास दिलाने आया हूं कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी की मोदी सरकार आप लोगों के विकास के लिए, डेयरी सेक्टर के विकास के लिए कोई भी संभावना को व्यर्थ नहीं जाने देगी। सभी प्रकार के प्रयास नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार करेगी, जिससे हम न केवल बड़े उत्पादक तो बन ही चुके, विश्व में सबसे बड़े निर्यातक बनकर उभरे।
The American India Foundation organized the annual Livelihoods Knowledge event, Future of Livelihoods, in the national capital. The event was inaugurated by Union Minister Smriti Irani. Karnataka Assembly elections, BJP Chief JP Nadda held a mega roadshow in Tumkuru. Nadda was accompanied by senior BJP leader and former Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa. Nadda addressed the crowd and said that the double-engine government is working for Karnataka's holistic development. As the political face-off continues over Rahul Gandhi's remarks made in the UK, Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has hit out at the Congress MPs, saying that the voice was stopped in 1975 during the emergency. Singh also said that some people deliberately try to defame India on a global stage. TMC's mouthpiece Jago Bangla has attacked the Congress, claiming that they failed to fight against the BJP time and again. The mouthpiece has accused the Congress of having forgotten their ideology and having shaken hands with the BJP. This comes a day after Bengal Chief Minister had declared that TMC will keep the same distance from both Congress and the BJP. The Indian Youth Congress protested outside the BJP chief JP Nadda's residence following statements against Rahul Gandhi and Congress. Nadda yesterday had hit out at Rahul Gandhi, saying that democracy is not in danger, but the Congress party is in danger. The protesters were later detained by the Delhi police.
नरेंद्र मोदी ने चीना में क्या बोला, साउथ कोरिया में क्या बोला, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में क्या बोला, गोवा में क्या बोला, सारे बात को एक बार आईना देख के याद कर, एक बार आईना में देखना चाहिए उनको। इसीलिए आईना दिखा रहा है। जब तक इन लोग ने ये दोस्ती निभाना बंद करो और देश का जनता के साथ खेलना बंद करो, माफी मांगने का इनका खून क्या।
Hello and welcome to Sensational South with me, Harish Upadhyaya. Over the next 30 minutes, we bring you all the major news and newsmakers from across South India. Our top story today comes from the poll-bound state of Karnataka, where the BJP is desperate to shun the tag of a Brahmin Lingayat party. It is aggressively wooing the OBC community and it believes that's the only way to cross the halfway mark in Karnataka. So what's the strategy? We tell you in this report.
ಲಿಂಗಾಯತರ ಪಕ್ಷ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರ ಪಕ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು ನಮಗೆ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷ ಅಂದ್ರೆ SC ST ಹಿಂದುಳಿದವರ ಪಕ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಅಂತ SC ST ಹಿಂದುಳಿದವರ ಪಕ್ಷ ಅಂದವರು ನಮಗೆ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ,
ಅದೇ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಪಕ್ಷ ಬಂದು ನಮಗೆ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ